wonderful, to the wonderful, to the wonderful.
Hello everyone. Hope you're having a good Friday. Yeah, hope you're having a good Friday. I was like, and then I was gonna say something, and then my mind went, and then I was like, right, okay. So yeah, I hope you're having a good Friday. And today we're just gonna be doing more Atari ST stuff because I've just realised something weird. Why is somebody's not plugged in the video cable. That's why I can't see anything. That would help. Yep. So today we have a few games to play. I'm just going to look up the list. The list today is Afterburner, Back to the Future 2, Cyber Assault, Dark Castle, and I'm going to put Alien Blast on this today as well because I didn't put that in. So let's start with Afterburner once I get the system running. And obviously the audio cable needs to go in. When it eventually I should have put this on during the intro. I keep forgetting how long it takes to kind of kick in. There we go. There we go. Right. Yeah. I was also watching somebody upgrade their Amiga today to, it was Deetsaw actually, from, they use an accelerator card with just 8 meg of 32-bit RAM, and they've bought a Terrible Fire 1232. So the difference between that and 1230 is you get the FPU on top of it as well. And it was nice just to see his reaction to watching some of the games that were terribly slow on the unaccelerated Amiga were on like a dream. Especially watching Frontier, which I think does take the FPU into consideration, and that just nippily running quite happily. So that was quite good. Yeah. Gone too far. Afterburner. Don't know how well this is gonna go. We did play the one on Mega Drive, I think, recently. Sounds okay. Music and sound effects are on. Auto fire. Oh, you got voice sounds on this. Voice effect, voice sounds, whatever. VFX, there we go. Bit choppy though. Not getting any in the missile lock. This is feeling a little bit easier. I managed to get a couple of mess sites there. I don't know if I hit any of them. Oh, finally been hit. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. I just seem to be easily kind of getting into the next section. I've died once and that's it. Oh, twice. So 4 times.
Be careful! The enemy! 9 o'clock! Whack! The enemy! Right!
Okay, stage 5. I don't know how many stages there are, but I seem to be doing okay. But it's nice to hear music and sound for a change.
The enemy! 3 o'clock!
Oh Jesus, I just saw that behind me. Oh, hell. Well, I got to stage 7. Let's see if I can actually do it again. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do.
Be careful! Be careful! The enemy! 3 o'clock! Be careful! 9 o'clock! Whack!
I think I need to do the loop things.
Be careful! 9 o'clock! Whack! Be enemy! 3 o'clock! Be careful! 9 o'clock! Whack! Be careful! 3 o'clock! Be careful! 3 o'clock! Be careful! 9 o'clock! Whack! The enemy! 3 o'clock! Be careful! Be careful!
Yeah. What?
Be careful! Be careful! Be careful! Be careful! The enemy! 3 o'clock! Be careful! 9 o'clock! Whack! Be careful! Be careful! Wow! The enemy! 9 o'clock! Whack! The enemy! Right! Right! Whack! The enemy! 3 o'clock! Whack!
Oops.
Be careful! Be careful! Be careful! 9 o'clock! Whack!
And we got a raid from Tetsu. Hello there, Tetsu. Hello there, Scorpion. Yeah, I decided after Amiga August I was gonna give the ST a bit of a heads up.
The enemy! 9 o'clock! Whack!
You have to give me a sec because this is where I died last time.
Right! 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 Whack! Be careful! 3 o'clock! Be careful! 9 o'clock! Whack!
Yeah, sorry, Amiga Kami. Yeah, I thought that's how I got rid of the things that were coming behind me. So that's the farthest I've been on this game. Oh, level 8. Furthest I've been so far. What? Okay. Oh, I'm guessing I'm supposed to not slam into the side. Not easy at all. I'll look into chat in a sec, sorry. It's not easy to pause this. Yeah, but especially when you're on a frame rate that's very juddery. Not easy to notice. I can't pause this, so you'll have to wait a minute. Sorry. Something came up behind me. Again. Jesus. Oh, at least I did a bit better. 9th instead of 14th. Oh, it's not too much of a bad... It's not too much of a bad port, because you got music and sound, but it's just that kind of juddery kind of sort of frame rate is not the best. Anyway, thank you everyone for popping in from Tetsuo's stream, and thank you again to Tetsuo. You were Ghouls and Ghosts and Goblins on the Amiga. Yeah, like I said, I was doing this because I did this kind of thing last year actually. I think I did it after Amiga April, and I decided to give the ST a go. And I do have Atari ST. Problem is I tried to upgrade it with a. I don't think I'm gonna. I basically bought something called ZRAM. And what it was supposed to do was it was. Excuse me. Right, now that I've coughed myself to death, the whole point of it was it would basically have a chip that would sit where the ST has a blitter, and it's got like a video chip that you sit in the kind of square block. So it was supposed to sit there and a video chip on top of that, and then there was holes where you could put like 1 megabyte RAM chips in it, so you could go up to either 2.5 meg or 4 meg. And then there was another thing that would sit on top of the MMU thing. It was like this kind of square bit. The problem is it was supposed to, it's one of those, you know, on the chips you can get where it's square but it kind of sits in this kind of, it's like sits like that kind of thing. Well, this thing was supposed to sit with the pins kind of just outside it, so I had to pull the kind of square chip out and kind of sit it so it's 2 of them inside of it, and that was the MMU chip. The problem is the pins would kind of bend a little like that, and it wouldn't sit with the chip properly. It was kind of a weird thing. I couldn't get it working anyway, so I rebuilt the machine back again. I was intending that Mondays was going to be real hardware and then do Fridays as the Mister one, because then I could, with the Mister, I could like look at some other games and then just move to the hard drive side of things, because I do have a, you probably told you this before, but I do have the Ultra Satan here, which is like external hard drive for the ST. Unfortunately, I mean, it did work when I put it back together, and then when I brought it back for the stream, I just got beep 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 every time I turned it on. So I'm assuming something was wrong with it, but I'm not quite sure what it is. It seems to try and turn on, but I'm assuming it's got something to do with the keyboard. Because remember, there's a small connector on the actual board itself that came out, and you can push it back, put it back in again. But the connectors are so tight, it's like the pins are like this big, and I thought I'd broken it. I don't think I have. I just think it's not very good to put back on. Maybe I've got to glue it on the outside to keep the thing in, but it's just, yeah, whatever. Either way, so at the moment I have to use the mister, which is kind of good in a way because it means I've put everything that's hard drivable onto here, and I've got a good range of games to play. So I'm gonna finish off doing Afterburner because it is a bit choppy and I don't want everybody to throw up. Like I said, it was not bad port, but it's I don't remember if the Amiga had music and sound, but this one does. So let's move over to the next game, which is Back to the Future 2. Also, this is a bit slower for bigger hard drives as well, so you'll have to kind of put up with that. Hello, Deluxe Paint Tim. Yeah, those walls were just coming at me like a bat. I just couldn't even, yeah. But that was the furthest it got anyway, so that was good. Future, if I could spell it correctly. So this is the one with the hoverboard you start off with. I'm sure there's other mini games rather than just a hoverboard thing. The rest of the games tonight, in case you were wondering, are when I find them. Cyber Assault, Dark Castle, and then we've got one on the Mega STE called Alien Blast. Just turn this down in my ears, it's a bit loud. That's better, I can hear myself think now. Marty, you gotta go back with in time with me. Someone's got to be done about your kids. It's that one, isn't it? Back to the Future. Can punch. There's Biff Tannen. Old Biff. Oh, is that the Alamac? Am I supposed to pick that up? It's really hard to get this moving because it stops and you got to push forward again. Oh, okay. And you can get on cars. That's good. So for more slow down than the Amiga for sure. At least it's this game and not Back to the Future 3. That was like half impossible to do. The one with the where you start off and you're on the horseback. That was on the Mega Drive, I think. I don't know if the Amiga ever got that one. Right, so I need to remember if I get to a car to get on the back of it. Sports helmet. I don't even know where you're supposed to be getting energy from because there's not really much in the way of pickups. We deserve better than the Back to the Future games we got. Yeah, I think that isn't there a Japanese game on the Famicom that's actually quite a good one? Just having a quick look at the manual, give me a moment. So there's something about getting Jennifer out of the house. That can be right, because we're on the right to left scrolling, it's not that one. Logic puzzle, it's not that one. Oh, level 5, that's why. Someone's not written this correctly, because I'm on the Lemon Amiga website looking at the manual, and it goes from telling you the controls to jump into level 5. To move around, steer yourself in the direction you wish to go. To accelerate, push the device forwards. Remember to brake, pull backwards. You can punch the oncoming attackers by tapping the select button, but by holding it down, you'll be able to jump over obstacles such as manholes, gratings, puddles of water, and curbs. Doesn't say much about the energy. And as there wasn't much in the way of that sort of stuff in the manual. As the feature came up earlier today, I did mention that I'd never played any of the games. I think there's one on the Spectrum for the first one. Oh, the ST did get a third one, that's interesting. Right, so if you are looking for manuals for the ST, if you're playing that, here is an archive.org selection of manuals. Wow, the manual has the exact same mess up as so Lemon Amigos basically just copied the manual, and the manual just isn't the best. Talks about controls and then jumps to, you know, in the heading, it's basically just jumps to level 5, and like, it's not very useful. Right, okay. So the manual, let's see if we can just wing it. Oh, so that's the jump. It's a massive jump. Oh, you punch, okay. I thought you were Jennifer, that's why I didn't punch you. Come on, get forward. Gotta be careful with the car. If you touch the side of it, just choose the energy. But I've got 5th, so that's a good guess that I've done quite well on that one. Can't punch the Biff Tannen. Not easy to control this thing. At forward. Ah, P is for energy, right, and that's good to know. Can't spell energy without P. Guess S is speed. Don't know what A is though. If anybody guesses what the S and A does, that would be useful. I'm guessing one of them is probably going at bonus or something like that, but I'm wondering if the S is speed, but there's two of them. I think there's like a blue one, and then a... There's the A. Which I've missed. Ah, slammed into the car. Trying to push up, then it just won't wanna. See, the annoying thing is to give the P straight away. I don't see the point in it. Unless I'm supposed to ignore it. Acceleration, perhaps? Because I remember when I picked the A up, it looked like I was just shooting across. But it didn't kind of help because I had to stop anyway. Yeah, manual does not. But did you see what I mean by it? It starts off telling you the controls, and then it decides to jump to level 5 in terms of the just like, why have you told me about level 5 now? Why have you not put levels 1, 2 and 3 as headings? Anyway, whatever. Alright, so Biff is probably not a good person to try and fight. The others seem to be okay though. Oh, almost. Now, as soon as Biff comes in, you just need to leg it. No, get. Thank you. Seems variable when Biff actually turns up. Come on, give me a P. No, don't. I got a P. Don't mess with Biff. Thank you. Now, keep away from Diff. The other ones are easier to hit. P, thank you. Get off, get off. Hey, thank you. Oh, damn it. 2 minutes ad. Keep away from Biff. Oh, I did so well on that. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I did. Right, I'm gonna call ads now because otherwise I don't want to be playing this whilst the ads are on. So we'll see you in about 5 minutes.
Far away in the distant future, on an asteroid that was once the Earth, a young man comes face to face with the destiny of mankind. Embark on a fantastic adventure and experience for yourself one of the greatest epics of all time. You must make the difficult choices for 4 compelling characters, each confronted with a different set of soul-wrenching challenges in the eternal battle between heroes and gods. Discover 6 original universes, rich with sweeping landscapes, mysterious interiors, and intriguing technologies. Accompanied by Richard Wagner's musical masterpiece. Fearless heroes, proud valkyries, and cunning dwarves await you. As together, you walk a path of tyranny, greed, rebellion, and hope. Ring The legend is in your hands.
This crime I have committed freely and have paid for with my own soul. But if you take the ring to your master, it will fly in the face of all you attempt, of all that was and is and shall be. This ring belongs to me. I invoke curses to obtain this ring, and now, in turn, I curse it too. May it bring death to he who wears it. May all lust after it, and may he who wears it know nothing but pain and anxiety. May the master of the ring become its slave for all eternity. May he live in the unremitting grip of fear, and doomed to death, may he suffer the agony of unfulfilled desires until I have in my hand again that which was taken from me.
Ring. The legend is in your hands.
Almost forgot to put the microphone back on. So, I think we've kind of sussed this out somewhat. See if we can replicate the last go. No, give me the P. Yeah, A is clearly accelerate for a short time. Missed the S. Need another P. So the Alamaca is basically just points, really. I don't want this. Ah! No, give me that. Ugh. Not a good idea to give me a P now, is it? Why did he put it there? Oh. Oh, damn it. Well, I'm doing better, which is good. Don't know whether I'm gonna get to the next section though. I don't know if anybody else has got past this. Car took too much off. P. No. Give me P. No. It's gonna give me an A. That's not useful. Gonna die again, I think. Yep. So, things to avoid. It does say in the manual about the potholes, but you don't see the potholes in this section. It's usually when you go up. Both Biffs to avoid, so old and new. These guys here can punch off, not a problem. Hitting into the cars on the side is a bad idea. This thing here will take energy off you. Oh, the CFC, I'm okay, and yourself? Just trying to get the head into Back to the Future 2 here. Get off, Biff. Damn it. Yeah, even clipping a car on that side can take energy off. Hitting those things as well can take energy off. Things that drop the pickups. Apparently the water does as well, but it doesn't feel as bad. Oh, and I've got a raid from Deluxe Paint Tim. Give me a moment and I will say thanks to the moment. There we go. Tough game. Yeah, it is a bit. I don't know if I've seen anybody actually. Those that played it, I don't think I've seen anybody get past this part. Oh, there, Deluxe Paint Tim, small raid, no problem. Playing June 1. So, I was watching someone playing June 2, which is, that had a weird thing if I remember rightly. So, both June games were supposed to be the one. I can't remember how they found out that one of them, I think they were in development at roughly the same time, and I think by different people. So one of them ended up being called June 2 Battle for Arrakis, and June 1, which is the one that Deluxe Tim was painting, is, I think it's the it's one that's based in the film. I don't know if June 2 is actually based on the film, but June 1 is definitely more based, yeah, it's kind of like a adventure game, but then there's like a section whereby when you get all the freemen, you kind of move around like a risk board or something like that. Kind of weird, but it's interesting though. But thank you for the raid anyway. For those who are popping in, I'm just doing a month on Atari ST, so currently trying to get this. I want to try and at least get close to getting into the next section on this, because at least then I can say I've done it. Even though the manual is not very useful. In fact, it's not useful at all. Give me a P, thank you. And the reason why I asked for a P is for the energy. Yeah, that was the water that took me out. Yeah, that's right. Junior, I was trying to say that it was the adventure game, but I just couldn't get it out, the words out. G2 is made by a different studio. Came out very quick after you. That was it. It was because it was done around the same time, I think. Well, either way. What matters is they're both pretty decent games. One of them is a strategy, and the other one is not. Forward. No, don't want to be. The car came out of nowhere. First one's good fun and just has the most. Yeah, it does have very nice graphics. Right, one more go and then I'll move on because we've got a few more games to play. Just determined to try and at least get past this first section. Seems quite long section as well. stuck. Try not to hit Doc. Give me a P, give me a P, thank you. Pete, thank you. Slammed into the car. Right, well, basically it seems to go this way, then up and then back and then up again, and I think I stopped in that up and I've not got further than that. So, at some point it'd be good to see if I can actually get past that. Anyway. Next game. Cyber Assault. See if this is in the manuals while it's loading. Nope. If it loads. So this is a first person game for the ST. Okay, so it relies on... Must locate and upboard a UAF. I missed that. Must collect all 5 security keys located randomly around, the Explorer. Possibility of rogue droids on ship. Be armed at all times. Message ends. Those of you that are more Amiga people, it's probably good to see if this is also on Amiga if you like it. Explorer located, docking computer enabled. Hold trigger or left click to start game, press C to recalibrate your phaser. It's the ST, and if you like this game, it'll better on Amiga. Not all games though, to be fair. So for example, Defend of the Crown I think is better on the ST than it is on the Amiga. Especially when you get to the Oh dear, hang on a minute. Especially when you get to the part where you're doing the taking over of the castle. You're kind of doing the fencing bit. Well, you don't get to see there's the HP bar of your character, which appears in the ST version but not in the Amiga version. And there's a couple of other differences as well that make it a bit better as well. And I can't remember which one it was. And I think they did try and fix it on the Amiga with Defender of the Crown 2, which you can get on CD-TV. So that's where some games are not as good as the Amiga version, but eventually Amiga did kind of do better games overall. I don't know if this is going to work proper because that's didn't work for the phaser. Oh, it's here. Okay. So we should be okay. And we've got a map here. Even better. Feels like kind of... Is it Zybots? You know, when you go into different rooms and they're all like kind of 3D. So there's 3 in there. There's a lift pass here. Pick up. Health is slowly regenerating by the looks of things. Interesting game though. Something in there. Oxygen pick. Pick that up. Need 4 of the security keys. If I survive that long. Not sure I want to go that way. There's gotta be health somewhere. I think there was health just to the right there. Wonder if I can use keys instead. Or maybe joystick. Joystick ain't working. But keys are. Okay. Problem is I'm about to die. Right, got the health pack. I'm not quite sure what this room is. Oh, so this is a new area room, okay. Picked up another one. I think that's where we started. Got a new security level, so I should be able to move on. Oh, oops. Ah, it's because someone's there, that's why. I keep forgetting about that. I need to look at the bottom right map just because I keep whacking in, and if I'm whacking in, they're just going to be pounding at me. It's got an interesting concept to the game, but it's very, it's not very easy. Just wish I could have some keys that allow me to go left, you know, to switch that way. Maybe I'll just play around with some of the keys and see if I can find it. So that's page down. Oh, what a surprise, the other one's page up. Not exactly the best place to put it, but whatever. Just waiting for my gun temperature to drop. Oh! Mark III phaser. Oh, because there's no danger, so it's going to disarm the weapon, I see. That makes that gun a lot easier to deal with now. That weapon has made a world of difference. Oh, we need a lift past. See if we can get past this section. Alright, 5 minutes or 4 minutes to go before next set of ads. That's it. Health is still doing okay. Well, level 3, starting in 2 minutes. So I should be able to come back to this in a sec. Nice left music there. Oh, it does have a timer though. Game pause, cool. Right, so we know that that can happen, so I've got about a minute or so that I can play around with this. Oh. Pick up the oxygen pack. Still doing okay for health. I think it helps with the Mark III phaser. Otherwise it wouldn't have been successful. Pick up the security key. I need another 2. And I'm going to pause. We'll be back in about 3 minutes.
David. We're in position.
Okay, I think everybody's back. Let's try and see if I can get another level on this. These are good areas where you can kind of cool the gun and yourself down a little bit. Got you. Got the health pack. So you can fire into the distance. Got you. I think I'm our last security key, perhaps? Ain't no way of surviving this area. Yeah, no. Ah, oh, that was okay. Oh, I looked at the Amiga version, it got a 4. 4.5 or 4, which isn't horrible. So yeah, it was a load of fun. Okay, fair enough. Right, next game. Since I do it again, but it's pretty much what the same outcome is. And to be honest, having page up, page down as the turn this way and that way is not fun. So it'd be nice to be able to kind of re-key those, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Don't know what was going on there. So next game in the list is Dark Castle. If I can spell Dark Castle. There we go. Suppose I could do that one. So this got ported to lots of things. I think the Mac had a few of these. Mega Drive did have a version. I think it's on the Amiga as well. Not quite sure where else. And there's a YouTuber called Pack Billy that just had this thing of just playing Dark Castle. Are you gonna run or? Yes, just take it a while. Let's do beginner. What's info? It's just credit screen really, isn't it? Oh, forgot to click more. Let's have a look at that again. Here we go. Moving with the keyboard. Up, down, W, S. Action is Q. Get Mason, get shield. Duck is E. For duck and shield. D is right. A is left. So you got WASD. So down is ladders, ropes and stairs. 2 key combination, it's W up and D is right. Action gets rocks and elixirs, is that? Tab to throw. You've got mouse to aim. Okay. Spacebar standing jump. Spacebar left and right for the running jump. Spacebar and S downward jump. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to remember all this. And it just kicked me back out. Okay. It's nice to have the WASD interface, but I don't know if that has been changed or whatever. Oh, okay, that was mouse driven. Oh, that's weird. Not quite sure I get the hang of the aiming. Ah, okay, I don't need to press tab to aim. I can just aim. Well, that was a good shot. I can't aim on the stairs. What? What happened there? This is not going to go well. Oh! Okay, should have listened to myself. Excuse me. Despite the fact I wasn't big on the controls or didn't think it was gonna work, it seems okay. It's just getting used to the little sections. Oh, there's a hole there. Question is it going to put me to a different area? Yes. Is this the one where I've got to get the mace? So I've got to be a lot quicker. Oh wait. Took too long. Oh, this again. What? So small little drops just basically just take you out completely. Ooh, this is... Surprised if I can even do this. Oh, what? So the floor decided to give out. Probably because I wasn't running quick enough. Which means I'm guessing I'm going back in the... Yep. Figured as much. I need to get rid of the bats first. Pick the wrong one, and that's it.
For the fallen!
And I got another raid from Bill Ball. Thank you very much for the raid. Wow, 133. Just give me a moment. I'm trying poorly to get this bat. There we go. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming in from Bill Ball's stream. What were you doing? Medieval fantasy game in the entire ST. Cool. Sorry, ST Gaming, and had to bring anyone here. No problem. This is just for me. This is I'm usually doing Amiga stuff, but because it's a nice change for a bit from Amiga, I decided to create STember, and that means I can do that kind of opposing thing. So we'll be going back to the Amiga next month. Thank you for the follow there, Rand Althor. But at the moment we've played, what we played today was Dark Castle at the moment, done Cyber Assault I think was the last one, which was an interesting one. Back to the Future 2, which I've got a good, good distance on that. I didn't quite finish the hoverboard level, but I didn't do too badly, I don't think. And then we started off with Afterburner. Afterburner's an interesting one because it's got music and sound. Just is a bit juddery. Yeah, I've seen somebody called Pack Billy on YouTube play the Mac version. And I think there's other versions, like isn't there something like Return to Dark Castle, something like that. Come on. And he's back up again. Yep. Thank you for the follow, Sarah1990X. We played Archer and Sword and a Rose in the ST today. It was great. I've not heard of those two. Seen someone play a CDI version. I know there's a Mega Drive version of this. Got you. Get a key. Oh, I've already got it. That's why. Oh, forgot you had the key. So I don't actually need to do anything further. Apart from get rid of these. The Retro Gaming Denmark. In colour, yeah. I can't get in there. not worked out the again, then the other one's going to come through and then shoot me because I'm still busy being. Yep, happens all the time. Yeah, so I usually do, like I said, I usually do Amiga Mondays on Monday, and then I do, I think, RPG Tuesdays when I'm not doing events like this. So the RPG I was playing was Exile Escape from the Pit, which I think I've almost done now. It's just been a pain in the backside to get the last bit done. Fridays is usually RTS Fridays, and before I started this, I was playing KKND. So that's Crush, Kill and Destroy. And then Sundays is like a free-for-all. So at the moment I'm playing D&D Warriors of the Eternal Sun. That's a good one. It's got like a mixture of combat between overhead combat, and then there's the combat you play in the either Beholder sections, and it is based on classic D&D, so it's how you get instead of races you've got with elves and dwarves, it's classes as what dwarves and elves. And for the Mega Drive, thinking about it, it's probably a lot simpler for it to do it that way. So that's probably why they went for it, which is kind of because it came out in '92, and I was like, this is a bit weird. It should be Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. But when it was like, yeah, it's supposed to, but actually it's a lot simpler. It was quite, yeah. Thank you for the follow there, Speedy Hunter. Exile Escape from the Pit is one I've been wanting to check out. Yeah, I first played it on when I came across it on. There was a one of these CDs. It's not this particular one. But this was a in fact, I'll put this on full screen so you can see. So this here was, it says what CD there? And that was the magazine in the UK. It's kind of like a, how would you call it? It's like a PC company, but they would put CDs out. And I first played both of them, the first two, on one of those because they put it on shareware. And so you could explore the map, but you could only explore a bit of it before the quote-unquote shareware demon would come up, as it's just like a message. And it's like, oh, you've gone too far, you can't go any further, so it would stop you from going that far. And then they released all three of them, I think, for free. And then they remade it twice, and they remade it under a Vernum. So if you've ever played a Vernum, well, Exile is the original. I will have to have a look at a Vernum at some point. But Exile was, I think the one of the biggest complaints I had on Exile was you've got to type in stuff to get people to talk to you, which is nice, but it's the what do I say to get them to, if they've got more more dialogue options, to carry on that dialogue and maybe get a mission out of them. I think one of the most difficult one was there was a I don't really want to say, but it was, I'll just say there was a particular character, and I'd done the mission for them, and I said, hey, this is the item. I've put the item on there, or typed it out. I think I said scroll or something else, and it wasn't those two words I had to say. It was something else for it to pick up that I got the scroll. It was annoying, but I am enjoying the combat and everything else. So it's just one of those, one of those things, really. Right, one more game of Dark Castle, and I'm going to move on to the last game, which is going to be on the Mega STE config. It's a game called Alien Blast, which is basically a clone of Alien Breed. It's not quite the same, it's not quite as impressive, but it's still just as fun. Right, so we've been everywhere. I've seen this open before, but I think this has got to be opened by something. So let's go there. And the other thing I found was Pack Belly when he did this. I think it must change the content because he did one around Christmas, and there's one where you can get a Christmas tree in there. I think that's in the Mac version. Yeah, I've not, mind you, I've not really looked at my, it'd be bad, I've not looked at my, subscription section for years, to be honest. I got involved in looking at the homepage and just ended up watching trash for years. But he doesn't always, from what I remember, he doesn't always stream, he just streams on occasion. I don't know whether he's just stopped doing it now. Because he did Times of Law at one point on the Commodore 64. Yeah, he used to do his... Yeah, that's right, Jim plays games. I don't think Jim does much anymore. I know he streams or has streams on occasion, but it doesn't as much. I could be wrong there. I don't know about video stuff, but I've not, I suppose, can't really say for sure because I've not actually. Hey, did it! I've not actually looked at my subs for a while, so. That's my fault, really. Oh, hang on. Joysticks, I've heard of joysticks, but I don't think I saw much of this stuff. Is that the one with the obsession with the yogurt or something? Is that a person? I can't remember. How am I... Oh. I don't know how I got here. Oh, he often disappears for years, then comes back with a load of new SD videos. suppose that's fine. Nope, that way. Because at least then you've got some new content. To be honest, I've been really bad on my YouTube channel. Because I started being a YouTuber before I started streaming. Wasn't massive successful. In fact, I was rarely successful on it. Last video I've got on there is playing Doom through VR. And I was playing the one of the Christmas games because it was near December. Previously, before that, I was playing Wolfenstein 3D in VR. Right, it's this one. And that was quite fun, the Wolfenstein one. Yeah. Okay, that's starting 5. How am I supposed to get out of here? Yeah, I was hoping to get past him quite quickly. Ah, that's it. Gone. Wasn't quick enough. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push an ad now and go for 3 minutes. Because, yeah, makes sense for me to do that. And then we'll prep up the next configuration. So give me 3 minutes, I'll be back soon.
In position. Blow the door.
Go, go, go! Two down.
Stand by.
Go, go, go! Get down, do it!
20 David. Suspects neutralized. Area clear of threat. We're coming out.
Okay, last game of tonight. We're on the STE core. STE config. You can see that through the down below where it's got the alien blasting. I'll say there. But this is the alien breed clone. It took me 2 downloads to get this working because the first one I got just didn't want to know. Oh, and you're gonna need to hear the music. '96, you didn't know about this one. Like I said, it's not as good as Alien Breed. It's definitely a rip, but it's not bad. It keeps me entertained anyway. And you can have 2 players if you want, but I want this one. You have landed your ship into the 3rd hangar. Your aim is to cross the sublevel 3 to the elevator. Your personal sensors didn't report any sign of life for the moment.
You have money. You have money. You have money. money. You have money. You have money. You have money.
Congratulations, Speedy Hunter. You have picked out the ooze.
You have money.
So yeah, nothing's gonna happen in this first level. I think it's just more kind of atmosphere building.
You have money. You have money. You have money. You have money.
You've bravely crossed the 2 sub-level 3. Now you better reach another elevator and blast every alien creatures you may meet. Warning, disengage the wind tunnels by shooting the transformer just nearby.
You have money. You have a key. You have a key. You You have money. You have money. You have a key. You have money. First aid.
Fortunately, I think you, if I remember rightly, your first aid stacks in, and as does ammo in Alien Breed. Doesn't seem to do so here. The only thing that looks to stack is the keys.
Ammunition.
And that console you see up there is exactly what you think it is. Does the same thing as Alien Breed does. But as I don't have enough cash yet,
You have money.
it's not worth looking into.
You have money. You have a key. You have money. You have a key. You have money. You have a key. You have a key. You have money. You have money. You You have money. You have money. You have money. Ammunition. You have money. You have money. You have a key.
I could easily exit this level just above where I was before, but I want some more money first.
You have money. First aid. You have money. 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 You have a key. Ammunition. You have money. You have money. You have money. Ammunition. First aid. You have money.
Eight 600. I don't think I've got enough for. I could go for a medium flamethrower. Or I could just wait until I get enough for the laser. Oops.
You have a key.
So if you try to go through those tunnels without doing that, it's instant death. Pretty much. This time activate the 4 switches, there is one per zone. Take care of the biological gate Only human can cross them, so all aliens and bullets won't pass. We can use them only in the right way. See our arrows. Oh, I've got to be careful here, because this game will crash. Fact.
You have money.
What I might do. No, it won't let me. I'll have to show you where it crashes.
You have money. You have money. You have a key. You have money. You have a key. You have a key. You have money.
But the good thing about this is it does give you all the other levels
You have a
to
key.
play
You have money.
separately, so I can jump to level 3 or 4, whatever. I think I'm on level 3 now.
You have a key. You have money. You have a key. You have money. You have a key. Ammunition. First aid.
Okay, prepare for this to break. Yeah, that's what happens. But that's fine. And if you've never seen a start of a 2 or 6, this is what that looks like. So this can be skipped, this RAM test. This part here loads a bit quicker, but I think it's because it's got 512 meg rather than the 3 gig on the other one. Come on. There we go. Right, so if you go into here, if you ever download it, just remember you get to that level that it just doesn't go past it. So you can just kind of go to here and then go to level 4. I'll just load it up. And then you get a bunch of money. If you're not really sure what you're doing, that's fine. Generator location zone 2 and 3, number 2. We've got 50,000. So then I can jump straight to laser. So mapping a level is supposed to let me press M. I'm supposed to be able to see the map, but I don't see it unfortunately. So I don't know if it's a bug or whether it's to do with the fact that this is kind of emulated with it being on the Mister. It shouldn't cause an issue.
You have money. You have money. You have a key. Ammunition.
That's got something there. That's a laser.
You have a key.
Yeah, it seems to do quite a bit of damage. One shots everything. And it looks like it goes through them as well.
You have a key. You have a key.
The flamethrower just basically does, just lets out a jet of fire. That's what that does.
Ammunition.
If I shoot that, it's gonna start the countdown. I mean, I can show you that actually thinking about it. Oh, didn't do it that time. Did last time. Maybe on the wrong section.
First aid. Ammunition. You have a key. 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 Ammunition. Ammunition. have a key, you have a key, you have money. You have money, ammunition. You have a key.
For the fallen!
Oh, got another raid. It's quite a lot of raids today, which is quite cool. Hello there, Mitch. Give me a moment.
Ammunition estate.
Stand somewhere where I'm not going to get eaten. Thank you everyone for popping in from Charlie Far's raid, and thank you to Charlie Far for the raid. You've been doing the usual Farcade Friday. Long pay audition stream. Recommend it. It's a viewer what do you call it? Viewer request stream. Any good ones today? Yes, it's basically like a clone for Alien Breed on the ST. So this is working on the my STE clone. Sorry, not clone. Config. Give you what the config looks like. Oh, actually, 14 meg TOS 206 mega STE, and I've also got 4 meg ST1 on 104, and then they've got steroids as well, which is supposed to be slightly faster, not much more. Some interesting stuff, fair enough. Just googling this, and mostly it says it was inspired by Alien Breed for the Amiga. Like, yeah, exactly. I mean, look at all the textures, and especially the monsters. They're not kind of coming out the ground, but this bit's definitely come from Alien Breed. That there is definitely from Alien Breed. And the whole, when you pick up money, it says whatever the money is. You know, like, yo, you've picked up money. I mean, the thing is, it's not terrible. It's fun. It's got, the map's huge, and it's certainly different enough from Alien Breed to, you know, have basically be its own thing. I don't think they've taken the level design from them, which is fine. I don't think the ST ever got Alien Breed, did it? So I suppose they've got one. You didn't get it. That's fair enough. So looking for recommendations for longer, more involved games to play soon. What Zimmer Frame Edition. Yeah, and I get what you mean, Mitch. I have played a bit of it, and I've quite enjoyed what I've played so far. So, yeah, you're looking for long form stuff. What are you? What's the best way to say this? Not the best way to say this. I'm trying to brainstorm like what core. That's what I'm trying to think of. Are you looking for a specific core? Are you looking for Alien Breed, for example, which is much more of a longer game? That sort of thing, maybe? I don't know. No problem. He beat C64 Mercenary on stream not long back. I do need to play that at some point. So we've destroyed this. I'm sure last time I destroyed it, it just went into meltdown. Unless I'm in the wrong zone. Hunter is when you I've kind of seen the walkthrough for it. I've not read it, but I've seen the amount they've put in there. It's not very big. Once you kind of get used to it, which is usually quite quickly, you'll be able to do it relatively easily. I suppose there's 2 sections in there you might have to look up. But it's not a huge game. I suppose there's also the missions you get to do, like there's the mission section which is extra stuff with a few, you know, small bits and pieces like blow this up, blow that up, that sort of thing. And then you've got the action game, which is a longer. So I suppose if he's doing all those, maybe it'll be a bit more of a longer stream. Because I think when I started playing it, I was playing the missions bit first. And then I played the Hunter one. That's the elevator. Played Infiltrator C64 DL. Ilodon, is it? Ilodon? And BSS Jane Seymour. Bunch of other ones. Missions bit after. Yeah, okay. Missions. Yeah, the missions are fun. I suppose that you could argue that playing the missions is a good way to learn the game because you're not kind of constrained with everything else. But then again, you get 6 days to complete the main mission anyway, which I suppose is okay. Should be enough because I think I'm on day 3 at the moment. Eidolon, that's the one, thank you. I knew it was summer. Zone 4. Sure, I've been through it. Yeah, I came up here and then didn't go out, did I?
You have money.
I did like the amount of vehicles in that game.
You have a key.
Especially the ones that you don't have to use fuel for, which is good, and that's both on sea and land. And then there's the difficulty in trying to land or at least take off with the helicopter without blowing it up. Today on this channel we've done Afterburner, which although choppy, it was nice to see a game with music and sound. What did we do? Back to the Future 2, where, you know, the one with the hoverboard.
You have money.
Oh, hello you. Be careful where you're standing. We did a game called Cyber Assault. and Dark Castle. Yeah, it's not the easiest, and then when you're trying to work out what all the power-ups do. When Hunter came out, it was from another planet. How hard? Yeah. Back to the Future 3. See, the thing is, I've managed to get a bit further with after a few goes with Back to the Future 2, once you work everything out. So basically, on the hoverboard thing, it goes that way, and it goes up, and it goes this way, and it goes up again, and that's that second up that I didn't get past. Because it's got a bit of randomness, I think. Pretty panned. One thing I didn't like about it was giving you the energy straight away, and I'm like, why do I need it now? I'm a little bit lost. Yep. Although I think after the first one, it does get a bit better. As in the power-up bits. I don't know what the S one does. So I know what the P does, which is the energy. Then you've got the A, which is like a very short kind of acceleration burst. And then you've got two S's, I believe. I wasn't quite sure what those were. At first I thought it might have been a bit speed, but now I'm thinking it might be score, perhaps. Yeah, we looked at the manual. The manual is not very, at least the ST manual is not very good.
You have money.
So I came down here the first time round.
Money. Ammunition. First aid.
that's the other one.
Auto destruction was activated. You have 80 seconds to reach the decade.
Not a chance. I think this one needed to be done first. Damn it, I've gone the wrong way. Need to be on the northern end. And then when you die, it resets. I mean, but yeah, that is Alien Blast. It's got, like as Mitch said, it's got some nice stuff about it, so it's worth having a go. And bearing in mind, it's not been done by a commercial person, I don't think, so it gives it a bit of how do you call it? It's kind of don't be too hard on it kind of thing. What? Going to this, it might be that he doesn't like 206 then. Maybe I should put 205 on. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's it for me anyway. I've been going for about over 3.5 hours and I've done pretty much all the games I said I was going to do today. So, in fact, I've done all the games I said I was going to do today. So that gives me time over the weekend to do another list of what games I'm going to be doing. If you're on my Discord, I do have STember on as a chat section. So feel free to add in games for next week. But I've got Monday and Friday and another Monday so I've got 3 Mondays left before the end of STember, plus we've got 2 Tuesdays for me to finish Hunter, so that should be enough. 204 is a better bet. I think I got given 206 or 205 I got? No, I got 206. I think when I looked there was 205. I think somebody put STember in Mr. DJ's chat. I kind of nabbed it from there. But it's Mega ST, but this is... That's Mega STE, but it's about the same. It'd be nice to see the TT on this, or maybe the Falcon, but I don't think that'd ever be done. Right, so it's 204 I need to be on. Okay. I will get that updated then, or downgraded as it were. They can only just emulate it proper. Well, anyway, I'm going to be back. Finally, going to be busy tomorrow, and I've done everything this week, so I don't need to use a Saturday for that sort of thing. So I'm going to be back on Sunday for more Dungeons and Dragons Warriors of the Eternal Sun. We are playing it on real hardware, and for those of you who can't remember what that is, that's a Mega Drive game. Thank you for the follow there, Slegs. What was I saying? Yeah, so we're back on Sunday for the D&D game. Then we've got Monday and Friday, like I said, this kind of random game stuff. I will put Discord on if you're interested in joining. There's stuff on there for suggestions. Put that there. And then Tuesday, like I said, it's the main game. And then once we come back off STember, I'm probably not going to do a Halloween event because I've done 2 events now. And I really need to get back to the standard stuff because, like I said, I've got Exile Escape from the Pit to finish, and that's taken me over a year. I think it's been a year and a half now of me playing that game, so I want to get that done and out the way before the end of the year. I did say I was going to try and do some Saturdays, but I've been busy, so not possible. What else we've got on the standard days? We've got I think it's RTS Friday is KKND. Then we have Amiga Mondays, and then there's Amiga Mondays has got Degeneration. And occasionally we've got Due to Us as well. And then I think, what do we do as well? Friday is RTS Day. Monday is ST Monday. Yeah, so that's usually what we do on when it's not an event. But like I said, it's ST month. So there we go. It's one Minter game I haven't played, and it's the one he did for the Falcon. So keep an eye on that sort of thing. Another one that I want to see on the Falcon, I want to see played on the Falcon, was on this on the Mister. We've now got the access to the Atari Jaguar. Now, one of the games on there is called Towers 2, I believe, and it's like this kind of first-person RPG game. And I think it started life on the Falcon. So I'd love to see what that looked like originally. Accelerate Degeneration, one of the hardest games I've seen of. So I think before I started this event, what floor were we on? Is it 87 perhaps? Because you start off and you've got the 4 turrets, and then you get a key around here. You come down here, you go there, and you go this way to go out. Speedrun it in about 5 minutes. Nah, there's no way I can do that. Not a chance. You have to play it lots to even think about that sort of thing. It's not an easy game. It's not a bad game, it's quite a good one. Especially when you compare the colour schemes between, I was going to say EG and CGA, didn't mean that. Between the AGA versions and the OCS versions, because they're slightly different colours, and the music or the sound effects changes, if I remember rightly. I think I'm playing the AGA one. I'm not playing a CD32 one. I don't think I've seen it though. I might have tried to run it because I think I was trying to get this saving working, and that was not quite correct as what I've been told of what the save was. It's very green. I think it's the same with the AGA version. Could be wrong. I think it's the same. Anyway, So let's go and find you all someone to raid to. Otherwise, you'll be like, stop rambling. Just let's go. Saves the CD32 memory. Wouldn't that be a bit volatile? As in, like, when you turn it off, it'd shut off. We've got a few people on. Oh, I'm stuck between two. Oh, memory card system. I think one that make one of the earliest CD machines to have a memory card system, because you couldn't say the Mega Drive or the SNES because they would have been on the carts themselves, and that would have been all the time. It was like small as. Oh, like it had a hard drive for your sake. Yeah. But I'm thinking that CD32 must have been the first to do it, because the PlayStation wouldn't have been out for a while. And technically the Saturn, you could save on it. It did have a memory system, but the internal one was quite small, which is why you end up getting the cartridges to save stuff on. Yeah. Night Charlie, thank you for the raid and thanks for popping in. So I'm stuck between two streams to raid. I've got Dr. CDCS who's planning on playing Mech Warrior on DOS. So that's the very first Mech Warrior game. Or there is Last Time Lord who's playing Splatterhouse 3. Now I did raid Last Time Lord recently because he was playing this horror game. Might have been last Friday actually. He was playing this horror game FMV thing, which actually looked good. It was called, was it Dead Reset or something? That was quite fun. You say Pirates Gold and Wing Commander and it was full. Wow. I think because I've raided last time, we will go and see Mech Warrior on DOS from Dr. CDCS. Because I want to see how he gets on with it. Because I remember when I played this on my 486. Oh no, it was a 386 at the time. I think the speed was okay. When I play it on the 486, I've got to get slow to slow it down because it's a bit too fast. Anyway, let's get that raid sorted. Right, thank you everyone for popping in. Thank you for all the follows and the raids tonight. I will see you hopefully on Sunday for D&D. If not, you know the rest of my schedule. And until then, I will see you all later. Bye.